everyone. Congratulations on your new engagement. This is the most exciting time of your entire lives, and I would love to get to know you and help be a part of it and make your day successful. My name is Estee Gordon, and I'm the owner of Eventpire, which is an exclusive event planning and production company based here on Long Island. Growing up, I absolutely loved helping out and planning any parties. I worked in the catering industry through high school and college. I went on to handle public relations and events in the corporate world, and I just know that my passion is working with people and making their day the best day of their lives while also letting them be a guest at their event. So how I got into this industry and why I'm in this industry is that this is the best day of people's lives. I like being part of the happiest day of people's lives and being able to make their day an unforgettable experience, one that they'll never forget. I worked in the catering industry, I worked in the restaurant industry, I worked with DJs and photographers and videographers and florists, and I absolutely loved being a part of all the backgrounds to make something that seems so small, so big, and so memorable. And working in the catering industry really brought out getting to know every side of the aspect, the entertainment, the food, the time frame of how everything should be, and I just loved it. I loved it. I realized I'm not a 9-to-5 person. I don't mind the weekends because I get to see people on the best day of their lives and plan the happiest occasions. My love for design is what really brought forth the creativity to make me stand out in this industry. And I started very young because I knew what I wanted from a young age, and I'm glad to be doing what I love. I think the best part is being able to see the smile on my bride and groom's faces during the event and after the event, and there's nothing like that exchange where I hear, oh my God, everything was perfect, this couldn't have been better, I couldn't have imagined anything better than this. The process really starts when someone becomes engaged, you know, trying to pick a best season that they might want to get married. They might have a date in mind because it's a special date to them or a special date in their family, or even for possibly a religious reason, and being able to then settle on that date, move forward with a venue, and then from there we go with the entertainment, the food, the little promo ideas of little giveaways that you can do, the design, the flowers, and you know, the event trends are a very big thing now. You know, bachelorette parties and bridal showers and bachelor parties and, you know, going away for the week, you know, to Cancun or something for your bachelorette party and being able to make all those moments special as well. I think something interesting is that where I used to see a lot of the all-white wedding and no one really straying into colors, is that people really want their wedding to be very unique now to them and bold and bright, and you know, so the industry is changing. It's always changing, and you have to keep up with the trends. And it all starts with meeting your bride and groom and being able to get a feel for what they want and what they love. So, and then you can take it from there with meeting different vendors and bringing them on to your team for that day. My job is to make sure that all the vendors are on the same page with how we want everything to flow. I bring in all the vendors that are correct for your day, that understand your vision, that understand your theme, that understand everything that you want, the music that you want played, the food that you want on the plate, the flowers that you want seen on the table, you know, the colors that you want in the room, and the vibe from the crowd, and the way the DJ announces you in. All of that needs to be fluid because that is specific to your bride and groom. So everybody needs to be on the same page, and being the event planner, you really have to know your bride and groom and know exactly what they want so that you can bring forth the right people for their day. Every young girl grows up knowing exactly what they want in their wedding. They've dreamed it, they've seen it, and now we have Pinterest, so they've taken every picture and put it into a board and showed that's exactly what they want. The bride knows what they want prior to, and it's important to be able to see their vision, not just for that day, but to see even past it and make sure that you can eliminate all the things that could possibly go wrong to avoid them happening. So if you know that you want to have an outdoor wedding, but you won't know the weather until that day, I would say make sure that you get a tent, because you just want to make sure that you have everything in place so that there are no disasters, that there aren't any problems, and everything can run smoothly. Having me on the job means that there are no worries, because you don't have to worry about anything and you can sit back and relax and enjoy your day. I'm there to be in charge of all of the vendors, make sure that everybody is on time, make sure that everything is going according to the timeline, and that you are gonna walk down the aisle, say I do, and enjoy the rest of your party. The only complaint that I ever hear at the end of a party is that it went by way too fast and that they wish that they could do it all over again. And I have to say, that's a good feeling. Being an event planner and working with brides is that we're forming a relationship, we're forming a friendship, I'm making sure that everything is solidified prior to your wedding so that on the day of, everything is already set and ready to go, and you just have to show up that day. With that in mind, having a wedding planner on hand, we're gonna take the brunt, and we're going to do all the little things, work with everybody, so we execute your vision. That's what we're there for, to execute your vision, to make it a day that you'll never forget, to make it something that is spoken about 30 years down the road, and that people come up to you and they're like, oh, how did you do all of it? How did you get this all together? Where did you think of that? Why not? And you just say, you know what? I had a vision, and I wanted to make sure that it was done the right way. Not all wedding planners have the experience or the drive or the passion behind them to make your day amazing, or to vibe with their brides, or to be there and really be present on your day. And I've grown up in this business. I live for this business. I eat and breathe this business, and I love what I do, and I love all my brides, and I love creating bonds and friendships with them, along with, you know, making their day special. So what sets me apart from any other wedding planner is that working with me is like working with your best friend. So thank you very much for hearing what I have to say, learning a little bit about me, learning about my company. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Check out my work online. My company, again, is Eventpire. My name is Estee Gordon, and I look forward to making your day the best day of your life.